Okay, so welcome to the video. This is going to be the first of many, hopefully, on this channel anyway. If I've just tried to do my own first one before, and we just got a copyright strike, so we're just trying to make sure that that's not the case on this one. So here we are. Obviously in FIFA 19, all I'm going to be doing today is just giving you an introduction to the channel, what this account's about, what I've done so far, how far I've got, and then hopefully getting a FUT Champs game in as well. So I'm a young streamer, obviously. I'm only 20 years old. What I'm trying to do is, because I'm quite enthusiastic about FIFA, football, and everything else in general, what I'm trying to do is try and make sure that it's actually impulsing the people that watch me as well. So what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks, just on Mixer, which I'm going to link in the description as well, and what I'm currently broadcasting on, is something that obviously I've been doing for a couple of weeks. Is just stream my rewards. So what we'll show you them straight away. So this is a team. This is a Pullman Rotogori. Basically, if you've ever watched someone called Nick28T, he's a favourite streamer of mine, great YouTuber as well. What I've been doing is actually doing the same thing he did, which was last year. Not the first owner one he's doing this year. What I've done is obviously to put no money into the game and see how far I could get. So what we've actually been doing is grinding our way through trading, bronze pack method. If you know what that is, if you're not, if you don't actually know what that is, I can always run through that another time. Also grinding through trading as well, playing games, and investments as well. Investments is one thing I'm lacking on, but I'm willing to obviously learn and try and develop on. So yeah, this is the intro to the team. This is my team that I've been rocking with this FUT Champs at the moment. I'm only 3-0 at the moment, 3 wins, 0 losses, because I've obviously the weekend league's actually been delayed, and it took a long time for it to actually get back into what it was going to be doing, and back in the actual rota. So obviously it started on Saturday. It's now Sunday that I'm playing. I didn't play many yesterday because I wanted to spend time with the girlfriend and a couple of other people in the house. But yeah, so the rewards that I've received so far is probably what you're wondering. And you can obviously see that red Mane, red buy-in, Bernardo Silva in my first team. So in my first week, I only played 2 Silver 2. I was getting very stressed with the game. I wasn't very good, if I'm honest. I wasn't very good at all. But Silver 2 is nothing to be laughed at. I mean, you still get a red card, still 84 rated. I did get slightly shafted when I'm looking back at it. I got a Benedict Huverdes, 84 rated, but still pretty poor card to get. Then my second week, it was obviously the international break, so the cards that we got were Eric Bailly and Bernardo Silva, which were fantastic to get. Bailly hasn't actually left my team since I got him, I don't think. And I actually underestimated Bernardo Silva when I first got him. I was thinking, he looks an okay card, but nothing that I actually really want to use. Turns out now that I've put him into a friend recommended actual different formation, he is fantastic as a right cam. Absolutely brilliant on that left foot, whipping balls into the far post. Absolutely incredible. So obviously after that, I think I played to Silver 2 again. I think that was just because of my other things I had to be doing over the weekend and things like that. So we actually got that red Lala, which out of the 84 rated that were actually available, incredible. Was a very, very, very good card to get, and I've heard nothing but good things about him. I do sub him in occasionally as either a centre mid or a cam, or actually at right back, depending on who gets a little tired. So obviously after that, the week after was this week just gone, 4th week of FUT Champs rewards, and I managed to pull myself a red Mane, which in fairness was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It screwed me over for team wise because where Fabinho is currently, I had Martial. Where Benatia is, I had Umtiti, and then where Alexandra is, I had Ben Mendy, and then in net I had Ter Stegen. just to get everyone on cam and everything like that. That's what I rocked with last weekend league, and I ended up getting, what was my record? 18 and 11. My last weekend league was. So what I want to be able to do is adapt the team. Obviously, me and one of my friends have been talking about doing the Icon SBC. He's completed majority of it now. He's just waiting on to do the Icon, which is scaled them ridiculously up in price, around 650 to 700k, which is a joke in my opinion, but still. He's looking to do that, to bring in a Claude Makelele or a Lampard. The guy's a massive Chelsea fan and wants to either of them. I think Claude Makelele will be best, and honestly best for me as well. I'd love to bring in a Claude Makelele for Fabinho as that right CDM, because I'll just show you what I play in game. So when I go into a game of Foot Champs, my tactics are like this. So we go to a 4-2-3-1 formation, and then obviously, as you can see in the right hand side of the screen, that I play obviously Alexandro Benatia, Eric Bailly, and Aurier as a back line, which is brilliant. I really recommend them. Also, obviously, good work rates and everything else. They're really good, really good. Matic is my Champions League. Matic is a left CDM. He's incredible, left-footed, brilliant to be able to do. And then another tip from the massive Chelsea fan was actually to play Hazard, that he convinced me to get as well, as a central cam. Now then, he is incredible. I'll go into his stats in a minute. He's absolutely worldy, and a lot of YouTubers now are actually, and streamers are actually saying that he could be a waste because the packs aren't fantastic. The packs aren't fantastic. He might surpass it depending on when he actually does it, depending on how well he does in real life. But I think he's in the running to get another Player of the Month at some stage. This month we're looking at either Aubameyang, Barkley, and Martial. In my opinion, probably could be Barkley or Aubameyang. I don't think Martial's done enough to get it. But in my opinion, I think it could be Barkley. I think Barkley could seal it. So, and then obviously that Mane now plays as my right cam, and then Bobby Firmino that I've had untradeable near enough since the start is my striker. So that's what I'm going to be playing this weekend league, and I'll just show you the stats of my Hazard just before we get into a quick Foot Champs game, because obviously this is only an introductory video. I'm going to re-record this because obviously I recorded it first time around and I got copyright striked. So hopefully that won't happen again. But either way, so 69 games, 64 goals and 30 assists. Brilliant. So obviously 5, so that's what, 25 more goal contributions than games, which is incredible. 25 extra. So obviously from that camera spot, he is incredible, whipping the ball either side with a 4-star weak foot, and he's so agile and gets out quickly, so quickly. So obviously what I'm going to do today is just play one game with this in Foot Champs. I'm obviously 3-0 at the moment. I've not really played as much as I should have done. And then what I'm going to do is get this straight up onto YouTube and post it out that way. I might just do a quick go live tweet in a moment. But I don't think I'm going to do that this time because obviously it's only staying. This is only going to be the introductory episode. But if you'd like to drop a sub or a like, that'd be absolutely fantastic, and we'll get into a game straight away. If anyone likes to post me their teams or anything like that in the video or anything, that's completely fine. I hope this week's team of the week is going to be good. We're actually missing a fair few. Apparently, going to be a rumoured Mertens, which could be ideal. Who else now? I've just watched the City game, so I think there could be a Raheem Sterling or Aguero in there. And then also the Chelsea game could be an Alvaro Morata because he managed to grab 2 against Crystal Palace as well. So team of the week should be looking intriguing. If we're aiming for a goal 3 this week, I don't want to stress myself out too much, and then obviously I'll be streaming the rewards as I do every week. That's how I started managing to do this, and then obviously uploading that on YouTube. So we'll just have a look at his team. Okay, so he's playing Depay off chem. Wow, he's playing Ousmane Dembele on 5 chem. He's playing Tolisso off chem. Wow, this is a guy who's going into champs with this team. If he beats me, I'm going to be so salty. But either way, he could be good enough to easily beat me. So anyway, let's get into the game. Obviously, I'm only a Div 5 player, so I don't exactly play the greatest of players when I'm actually in Div Rivals, but FUT Champs I have a good enough record to be able to do quite well.
This is the starting lineup today. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Eric Bailly plays with Mehdi Benatia in central defence.
I think the best idea, I know everyone hypes up Antonio Valencia and he's supposed to be one of the best right backs in the game, etc, etc, but for some reason, when I used him for the first couple of games, yeah, I've won every game, but he was the one player that felt, I don't know, he felt like he pushed up the pitch way too much. But Aurier last weekend, I swear by him, I think he's an absolutely incredible card.
Played into the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal.
As I say that, and he's the one pushed up the field the most, that's great.
Roberto Firmino. Brilliantly read, and much needed in that position to intervene. Sadio Mane.
Ooh, that was dirty.
He's not going to like that one. It's not an occasion.
Surprised that's not a red, to be fair.
Get a second chance. He's
either way.
Booked straight away.
Right, let's see if this guy knows the trick. If he's going to, does he switch? Has he switched? He has switched. Right. So if I. Not good enough that time. Usually, there's two ways to take them free kicks now, because I use Hazard and he's got very good free kick stats. Well, he has mediocre ones, but they just translate a lot better in game than others.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Nemanja Matic.
His passing seems very slow.
Easy, but the work off the ball is very important.
Might just be me, to be fair. I've pulled out. Oh, that was good.
Cut out by the defender.
I think you all knew where I wanted that ball, rather than where it actually went.
Had the runner going through, and the pass wasn't quite right, was it? It was too strong. Well,
Jesus.
The referee's got to manage this match and give it a foul. I think it's quite.
I actually played a game earlier today. I think it was in Div Rivals actually. That I conceded a header from Mertens, and I was thinking to myself, I thought they'd patch that for one. The headers, I don't know if the headers were actually in the pitch notes, but it was a joke at how much they could get to him, and plus my keeper was absolutely nowhere near the ball.
Roberto Firmino with good vision here.
Wow, team fees very slow. I don't know if it's input delay or what, but it could just be me. But I just don't feel this is playing very well at the moment. No, that's just a poor pass.
Fabinho, Nemanja Matic, trying to find an opening, not panicking. Hazard, the shot's on.
Like that, that's lovely. See what I mean about his time finesses? He's just, if you don't have this card, get him. Just get him. Just do it. Just do it.
This is high class taking of a goal chance.
He's got so much subtlety to his game.
1-0, that'd be lovely. Right, so hopefully you can. In all fairness, this guy's team's good, but it's just not elite, and plus he's not on full chem. That would just do my head in. Why didn't that switch to Fabinho earlier?
It's Bernardo Silva. Nemanja Matic. Roberto Firmino. Now Sadio Mane. Wonderful work with the ball there.
Bad touch from me.
Fekir.
I forgot he was playing Jeremy Matthew at centre mid.
Fabinho. Dropping deep is Hazard to collect possession. It's Sadio Mane. Excellent challenge.
This guy. Oof. Very high press. I'd like to know why Ore is not where he should be.
Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Dembele. And here's the shot. Excellent interception.
Bad pass.
Striding forward, purposefully. Dembele. Shot on! That's a good block.
Wow. Right, let's try and get out
Hazard.
as best I can.
Eden Hazard. Roberto Firmino. Now with Bernardo Silva. Fabinho. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important. And now the shot!
Good block.
It got in the way. Here's Matic. And he gives it back to it. He's got his shot off now. Good
Okay,
block.
that's really irritating. Really wanted it on either the foot, but not been good play so far. And to be honest, I should be thrashing this guy. I thought that was a bad pass, and that was supposed to be for Fabinho, but
That looked dangerous.
look at that from
until he made the
Fabinho. That was
interception.
lovely.
Hazard. It's Mane. Hazard.
Ah,
Looked very
Lenglet,
good
what a
indeed,
challenge.
but the move has broken down.
Unfortunately.
They tried to keep it, but they and shoots.
Ah,
The defenders managed to get in
not
the
doing
way.
enough here. Not doing enough.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. It's a deep cross towards the back post. Fingertips over the bar.
Right, I'm going to try this new corner technique. I
I
want to see if this guy goes for it.
Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner.
Oh,
that's the
well, that
keeper's
was terrible.
ball From the moment the cross left his foot.
That did not go well at all. Let's see if we can. Oh, wow.
Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent.
Oh, Alexandro, get hold of the ball.
Guided through. Maybe a chance. It's Bernardo Silva. Roberto Firmino. Nemanja Matic. Roberto Firmino.
Oh, I think we're
In
passing
quickly.
that ball off quicker.
Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it. Lucas Hernandez.
Why? What's up with his What's up with his Memphis?
Paliso couldn't keep it.
His Memphis Depay is
Alexandro.
absolutely knackered,
Now
according
Sadio
to
Mane.
this.
Roberto Firmino. So it's 1-0 here
Right.
as the half-time whistle goes.
1-0 after think. I mean, I dominated mostly, but the guy's been poor, but so is my passing. Let's just keep it as.
And off we go
Right.
for the second half.
Second half, being able
Weekend league
to
match.
make sure we get the win to put me 4-0. 4-0 is really a good start for me, especially when I'm only. That means out of the
This is an
next.
exercise in patience as they try to
Was
get
that
an opening.
next 26 games? I'd only need 10 wins, which is
Dembele.
pretty easy to do in all
Tolisso.
retrospects, especially with the team I
Crowd
have.
a crack.
But
Coming up now, a corner.
maybe not.
Ball just deflected
I don't
behind
know.
for
Maybe
that.
not. Could be harder than I think. Could get a hard run of
In
games.
goes the
Could go,
corner.
I don't know, 10-0.
Defender did well to get, and here's the shot.
Good save,
Another
Chesney.
corner
I'm
coming
still
up.
very
That
unnerved
is
about
a
Chesney. I
supreme
really
save
don't know whether he
at
was the
full
way to
stretch.
go. He was
Ball is
recommended by a friend.
Not really
Recommended
away
by a
from
friend.
The threat here.
Cleared
Well, not that
But
well because they're gonna have
I'd like
do
to
some
know
defending
why
now.
my
Frustrating
only
for
player
them, really.
forward there
That was the
was
opportunity
running
to play
backwards.
on the break, but it's broken down.
I know it was Aurier, and he was running back to
Well, they're
right
having
back
to
spot
defend,
where
aren't
he
they?
was
So he's
supposed
come
to be.
deep, and he's got hold of the ball, and they can build off
why-
him.
This is
Got
very
the tackle
confusing
in.
because half my players are not in the correct
Bernardo
positions.
Silva, Nemanja Matic, Hazard, Roberto Firmino, Jeremy Mathieu is the player who's offended here. So it's going to be
Very
a
strange
yellow
then, because
card
it
for
felt
Jeremy
like
Mathieu.
Alexandro was in CDM,
Nemanja
and it felt
Matic.
like Aurier was the one up front. Oh wow, he kept
Here's
that in.
Hernandez. It's a good place to win the ball here. Sadio Mane. And shoots!
Oh, he's got to be putting that away.
Seats with that one, it's close.
Oh, he's got to be putting that away, unfortunately.
He does try and place it and not far off at all there.
Right.
Replaced by Number 12.
Good performance so far by
Wow, no
Yeah, I thought he
need.
looked lively in that first
He's given the
half.
ball.
Really
Oh,
sharp and
Matic.
obviously got the goal. Another 45 of
Right.
that and he'll be well
Hopefully.
pleased.
He's going to try and track.
Hazard.
Nope,
Trying
that
to
was terrible.
pass through, but not successful.
Not that inside. Better.
Now Sadio Mane.
No, that's supposed to be going to
Predictable with the
Firmino.
passing and the opposition able
Nice.
to deal with that.
Oh no, Watford done.
Read the play well. Fekir! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Now Sadio Mane. Roberto Firmino. Lost his man. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Shots
Oh.
up! He's
Ooh.
pretty close,
Oh.
wasn't he? Despite
I thought
the
that
defender
Lacquer
distracting him.
was enough
Yeah,
to
shots
fool him
enough.
to get the finesse
Probably
off then,
didn't
but
expect to score from there.
unfortunately. Gavi Potts, nice hat, thank you. I don't know if that's
Jeremy
sarcasm or
Mathieu.
not, but I do like
Giving it
this hat.
straight to the opposition.
Come on. There's Jeremy Mathieu at the back, for God's sake. Why am I not beating him? Why is... Oh, well in it
Moving
by...
the ball here, Ousmane Dembele.
I'm not playing very well, but I'm somehow getting the win. Wow.
Saw it coming.
That is
cut
the
it out. Good
that
work.
is the reason that Fabinho needs to
There's
go.
good progress with this attack. Hazard. The shot's on. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration and they've won
Ah,
this
right,
match, I
okay,
think.
Nix. Good lad, yeah.
This is high class.
I do like this
taking
hat,
of
I
goal
really do.
chance.
He's got so
Right,
much
2-0
subtlety to his
should be
game.
good enough to be able to
Always
secure this
produces
win
when the
now.
pressure's on.
Just
That'll put me
wide
4-0, which is a
margin
great
here to
start, and I'm
2-0.
very happy with that. But I've got to make sure that I don't
He's
concede.
blocked the shot well. Held shots on here. Well, it
The
wasn't
kick-off
a
goal.
gilt-edged chance, but it was really an opportunity.
Which I
for
tend
them
to concede a lot.
finding their way back into the game.
Yeah, and they
I think
mustn't
it was my
let
second
heads
win.
drop because they
I
still have
actually
got a decent
was-
chance in this match.
The game ended
Fabinho.
7-4.
Roberto Firmino.
Foul. Take that. It ended
got one
7-4,
yellow
and
already, and
I swear
now-
3
Well,
of his
some
4
players are
goals
very
were
good
all
at
kick-off
protecting
goals.
themselves when they've got a yellow card. I don't think this fella comes into that category.
He just needs to calm down here, Martin.
Goalkeeper got to it somehow.
Any keeper would be better than that
Right.
one.
Screw that corner
Corner.
technique, let's try this one.
He's put in the corner. Good defensive clearance there.
After the patch, I seriously can't score
That'll be a
corners,
throw.
but tend to concede them all the time, which is very frustrating.
Aurier.
Lucas Hernandez. Oh, that was a
Anticipated
bad
the
pass from
direction
him.
of the pass and was able to intervene. Here's Matic. On to Fabinho. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And now the shot.
Lovely, hat-trick.
It's his third
Easy goal. That
It's
first
a
time
hat-trick
finesse is just
today.
incredible. Like,
He's really
if I
been
said,
on
when I
form.
said earlier in the video that if you haven't got him,
They've
get
got
him,
further
I was not
behind,
taking the
and
piss.
I'm
You
afraid
can
the
see
fingers
how
are
good he
being
is.
pointed at the
I know I'm not
goalkeeper.
playing the best
Looking
of
at the
teams,
manager as
but
well, Martin. Probably
still,
thinking about
it's
substituting
worth
the way he's
it's
playing.
worth the coins. Especially,
say
I'll
it's
just check
so
on Footbit
one-sided
after
today,
this
but
game
all
and show you
credit
how
to the team
see how much he
that are
actually has
racking
gone
up the
down
goals.
to.
He's
Oh, and
cut it
Eric
out.
Bailly. See you later.
Great change of direction. Brilliant balance.
Well, completely dumbfounded the defender there.
Fabinho.
Great hold up by Firmino
Nemanja
there.
Matic. Well, they are really knocking the ball around.
Oh, we've got a bit of lag
Yeah,
there.
there's
I
always
didn't
been
like
an
that.
option for the player in possession, and they've used that option and
Ah,
possession really well.
I was taking the piss a little bit too much there.
Payet.
Hey, there's 10 minutes left in the game. I need to secure
Dembele.
this. I might go
Bit of
defensive.
space for him. Now out on the wing.
Nope, nope, nope.
Dembele. Here's a chance to.
He's going to cross with Ndombele, and he
Only
actually got that
partially
nearly
cleared,
on
so
target.
There's still some problems for them. Oh, dispossessed.
Come
They could be in
on,
trouble.
needs to be better than that.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Hazard. Nemanja Matic. A look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. Aurier.
Ah, poor from me. Very
Well,
poor
there
from
he is.
him,
He's
really.
been a brick wall today in defence.
This is the point. If it was a little bit of a a closer
Well, I'll be
game.
honest
I
with
think
you,
I'd.
this last few minutes have dragged a little bit from where we're sitting because the game as a contest is long.
If it was a closer game, I genuinely think that I'd
all credit to the team that's winning.
make a couple of switches, but in all fairness, there's like 2 minutes to go. This guy isn't the best player. No offense to him. I'm still going to message him best of luck in champs and stuff like that, especially with the team he's got. But
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum. That was whipped into a good area, but no one could get there to convert the opportunity. Dembele.
Oh Christ! See, Bonatti, what are you doing there?
Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. But we're down to the last minute here. Fabinho.
Good win. A great win. So a 3-0 win. Obviously, Hazard getting the man of the match and everything. He deserves all of the points that were there. As you can see, pretty much big domination when it came to the game. That takes me up to the 4 wins, which is great. I'm just going to show you the record. I'm going to pop on Footbin now, just on here, just to have a look at how much that Hazard card is actually worth now. Because, well, at the time of recording anyway. At the time of recording, he's got to be... He can't be too much. He definitely can't be too much here. Especially with the fact that... Actually, could have increased because of the Goetze price. Sorry, Goetze SBC, but I really doubt it. I really doubt it. And either way, even if he is supposed to be... Even if he is a considerable amount of money, it is definitely worth grabbing him. So let's have a look. What's it down? That Coke SB's gone up to around 60k now. It was around 40. And the Hazard SBC is still around 740k. If you can get him for anywhere between 550 and 600 coins, 600,000 coins, then you've got yourself a very, very good player. But anyway, this will be the end of the episode today. What I'm going to do is obviously carry on with Foot Champs, let you know, post a video on where I finish, maybe a bit more gameplay and a bit more SBCs in the middle, and then we'll be doing our rewards for Div Rivals and Foot Champs all at the same time, along with a bit of marquee matchups and SBCs as well. So can I say thank you for joining me today, and obviously see you later.